although you don't see it or even realize what I'm doing at this moment, I was actually going to connect. I mean, if you've played the Giant, you know that these things, you know, you can teleport using 1500. I wanted to see how much it was entirely. I didn't know, you know, what really I wanted to do, but I know since I had a revive, my mission was not just to just get to high rounds, because on every map I just try to get some liquid indidators. I just fucked that up. But the thing I want to do is more just go around and, yeah, for this round I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and try to get the Giants Easter eggs done, because I know they're not that hard. They're not really even Easter eggs. They're not even achievements. So I figured, you know what, let's do it. And so at first I know I needed to get the teleporters together. That's what I was originally going to try to do, to open all the teleporters and then, you know, get the monkeys and, you know, throw them in there and, you know, where I could get the perk, you know, uncovered by the snow. And then I was going to do the Annihilator Easter egg too. But at this point I was just trying to open up more of the map. And while I was opening up the map, I figured I'd go ahead and just get these teleporters done so I can open up the maps. So when the box moves, I could get around and go ahead and just, you know. So as you can see right here, I'm looking in here, trying to see what's in here. And I was looking for the teleporter, couldn't find the other one. I figured it was in here. I was like, I bet it's in here. And yeah, pretty much I got some other stuff I want to do. These were a little hard. I couldn't tell what the top one was. So this one, I got a little nervous here because I didn't know how much time. I thought I was about to go down right there. I didn't want to get hit there because I didn't have Jug and I didn't want to waste my revive. But yeah, besides that, I don't know. I tried to jump right there. It didn't work. And I finally got the pack. After that, my next mission was, well, to get monkeys and to start with the Annihilator stuff. But I figured I had watched a video previous. Maybe it wasn't before this time. Maybe it wasn't then. But I watched a video previous saying that I needed a Pack-a-Punch gun to the Annihilator Easter egg. So I think that's why I decided to go with the teleporters for right now, so I could get them out the way and get on with getting the Annihilator Easter egg done. And so this was just a little, you know, get around the map and open up stuff and, you know, just kind of just doing that first because I needed a Pack-a-Punch gun. So for this part of the playthrough, you know, of the gameplay, as I can say, really, I had already gotten my revive. I don't know if I did in the other video. Yeah, I did. And I got Jug, and I got, you know, speed. And this time I was trying to save up for some really good guns. Guns I want to Pack-a-Punch. And I was trying to also get the monkey bombs, so I could throw the monkeys in the teleporters and teleport over there. And I figured this time I was just going to, which one I got first is what I was going to do. If I got the monkeys, I would have probably used them until, if I would have got the monkeys first, then I would have just kept grinding while getting new guns. And then after getting my new guns, I'd Pack-a-Punch the guns, use the monkeys, I use the monkey teleporters and Pack-a-Punch my gun. And about the same time, leaving, of course, a zombie crawler alive, so I could do all that within that time. And in this part right here, you can see me trying to get guns. I got this gun that I really thought was good. It could be used as a second gun that I could use whenever I was in trouble. I really had wished that I had Mule Kick at this time. Another thing that I liked about the revive is if I went down, I just instantly get another revive and a Jug and a Mule Kick, so I could have 4 guns, because I really thought that this would have been easier to do with 4 guns completed. So, you know, this was kind of the point of doing. I was just grinding to get kills until I got 2 good guns, so I could Pack-a-Punch them, and until I got monkeys. It was pretty much just grinding to get kills while updating my boots.
hears the mournful cry of the wolves. What do you feed on, Hound? Corpses?
At this point, I began to try to get the Easter egg after getting my Pack-a-Punch weapon, after grinding for some kills on my little spot. I started to kill, I got a bunch of points, enough to need it to Pack-a-Punch, and deciding my original weapon of choice was to get a Mark II, but I didn't get a Mark II, and I didn't want to go all the way around the rounds trying to get a Mark II, never getting a Mark II, so I needed a gun because it was getting pretty high in the rounds that would protect me and Pack-a-Punch before I ran out of time. Maybe I should have done that quicker, which would have gave me more time to, not be so covered, as it was round 17, and I do believe I got it around 16 or 17. But regardless, I was having a little trouble getting this Easter egg. As I was shooting, the reason why I paused is because I'm looking at a video, so I'm not getting, murdered by a zombie. I was struggling, shooting all over the area, thinking, blind shooting would help, even though I knew there was somewhere around that area. And eventually, I actually do end up figuring it out, which I don't show as, my recording ends and my other one doesn't catch it. I ended up completing that thing right there finally. And, my crawler is still crawling. I do notice that he does grow his legs eventually, so that's a little bit of a minus, as I could see one leg, even though I blew it up beforehand. So, okay, yeah, you'll see right here that it changes, like it cuts, and in that cut was me doing the thing. And in the rest of the video, I go to the other spots, which I do pause to look at, to find where I need to shoot next.
Hey, you found one. I can hear her, even now. You found another one. There must be a purpose to this.
Alright, so I came out here looking for the other teddy bear. I had previously watched the video and I knew where he was. Surprisingly, I found him very quickly. I just saw someone up there very small, looked like a bear almost. And I turned really quickly to see if there was a zombie on top of me. I
Sooner or
heard it
later,
screeching,
I will
and it
find
sounded like
you.
it was going to get on top of me. I was wondering where the hell it went, and seeing that it was nowhere near, I was happy. But, you know, when I was about to shoot that teddy bear, it was screaming. I thought I was cooked. I thought I was
We
dead.
will ensure a better future for the children.
And I wanted to do it quick, but I also had the fact that the zombie was going to get me in the back of my head. I completed that, and I went to the. I went and got the annihilator. At some point here, I go and click it. I grab
One
it.
day I will deconstruct
Beautiful.
this weapon into its
I
component
guess
parts.
if I had my other friend, and I don't know why I went around maybe possibly. I ran around here. But after this, I think I wanted to go hit the box some more, but I was out of money, and because I needed the monkeys, and I also needed like 1,500 to teleport each time, so that was about 15, about 30, about 6,000 I needed to get money up. So my next plan was to just grind zombies and get money. I wasn't very, I didn't care much for the spot that I was at, as it was a pretty good spot at first, but when there's so many zombies and your guns don't start hurting them, it gets a little problematic. And I also wanted to pack a punch my ray gun if I hadn't already done that so far. So that was kind of the next objective to go for.
Insisted in his belief that they have been transported not through space, but through time. In the absence of his knowledge, I myself cannot reliability to her.
Fear me! Be gone, foul creature! Your existence is invalidated. Fetch me their souls! The hounds of hell are knocking on our door. Damn it! We should be training them, not killing them! Damn it! We should be training them, not killing them! Stay back! Dirty! Filthy There was a time I relished the opportunity to kill the hordes. No longer.
This point right here is when I wanted to start pack-a-punching my ray gun. I said literally hit these zombies several times. One ray gun, and one ray gun shot didn't hurt them. I literally had to shoot the zombie twice with the ray gun, so I was like, I need to pack-a-punch this ray gun immediately because, you know, I knew the ray gun was good, and for a couple rounds, you know, for the beginning, it started really good, but I hadn't noticed that it took 2 times to kill a zombie until then, or maybe I had, I just didn't think about it, but either way, I knew I needed to pack-a-punch more fucking ray gun, so that was something I was going to start doing as soon as I could. Probably do it beforehand, and that's probably what I end up doing, possibly. But I know in my mind, I wanted to pack-a-punch my ray gun to make it where I had a longer chance to live, but I also needed monkeys, and when I thought about it more, I was thinking that pack-a-punching my ray gun is a better thing to do than getting the monkeys, as I need a ray gun to protect me so I can make it to further rounds and eventually do the monkeys. Plus, with all the guns I have, the money would be... I figured this time there was a low enough zombies that I could go and pack-a-punch my gun, and I just had to make sure that there was a crawler, so... And then I ran off and soon to pack-a-punch my gun.
At last, a weapon worthy of my mission.
After getting my ray gun, pack-a-punch, I noticed I had about 3,380 left. So I decided, I'm going to go hit the box again so I could proceed to get my monkeys. I'm pretty sure I got the fucking Shiva like 20 times. No, I had to be getting the Shiva like 4 times. I swear I got the Shiva like 3 times. I don't know if I even caught on recording, but I really hope I do because that was ridiculous. That piece of shit, garbage. Fucking horrible Shiva. And I had the zombie, I had a little cool strategy. I don't know if I got it on video, but I also had a dog who was on my ass. I did this with a little bit of... Yeah, see that? That was pretty good. I was trying to get monkeys. Oh, and spoiler, no, I don't get a single fucking monkey. In 25 rounds of clicking, I don't get a single monkey. My mission was to get the monkeys, use the teleporter, and teleport them so I could get that. I mean, I didn't really need it. I had all my perks there. There was no other way I could have got a perk, another one, unless a gobble gum, or unless I went down. And I proceeded, but I just wanted to get it done, just so I could say it was something I wanted to get done. You know, I also didn't need... I thought the Annihilator would have been good regardless, as another weapon would keep me alive for longer in case I went out of ammo. So that was something I wanted to do. And, you know, in case I went down, maybe it was Widow's Wine, possibly Headshot Daiquiri, which, you know, I know a lot of people hate on it, but I kind of do like it. I wouldn't prefer to get it if I had to get all the random perks, but if I do get it, I don't complain much. It's a headshotter, helps a lot. And I'm on Xbox, so, and controller. But regardless, it seems, this is off topic, but it seems my controller is actually broke. The button, the moving thing is like out of whack. I'm not surprised. It has fallen many times during this video playing idea I had of using CapCut, which I very much appreciate this app existing because I would never have this fucking shit done like this. But regardless, my next idea was just to grind money, get money as much as possible, and then eventually get the monkeys. And it doesn't work out. I don't remember how I end up dying. I think it was something stupid. But regardless of what happened, I was trying to get to that headshot and that shit, but I couldn't. With all the fucking zombies. And I was trying to use my ray gun, but my ray gun wasn't as powerful as my machine gun. I literally couldn't make it over there. I couldn't. There was so much coming at me. It was ridiculous. Yeah, at that point I knew it was cooked. So I had to pull out the Annihilator because I couldn't reload fast enough. And I didn't want to lose all that good shit, but the Annihilator was like, you have to get hurt. And then I went down trying to get that fucking machine gun. I wanted to get that so I didn't have to run out of ammo as much. Going down, and I instantly had enough to get a jug or a revive. My plan was to get a revive, but I knew for a fact that I needed to go get another revive because it came down. It was kind of disappointing. I know what I needed to do, and I got hit, and then somehow another zombie hit me, and it was just bad. I could have just kept running. Yeah, that was my gameplay right there of the giant. I originally didn't care to do the Easter egg on the giant, if you could even call that. It's no achievement. But I thought to myself, you know, I really want to get this done. you know, I wanted to get some liquid IDs, and getting the Annihilator will put me further in the rounds. So it's a good thing to do. And after doing that, I wanted to get, you know, the Snow Melted for the monkeys. No monkeys at all. I saw maybe once or twice in the whole time that I was even doing such things. Never got it. Unfortunate. But it's whatever. I got some liquid ideas. I think I got like 3 or 2 from that. And I instantly used them. So for further games I can play with, I can use them. Because I didn't use the ones that are limited. I used the ones I could just get back anytime. So it was quite a performance. This is what I was talking about, my controller, by the way. Look at this shit. That's broken. Look at this one. Normal. Normal. Yeah. Broken. Broken. So probably gonna have to get another one of those. I already have a red one as fuck, and I dropped my black one a few times. So very likely that one might be fucked up too. But you know, the controller's still good. I wonder what I could do about it. But regardless, it was a pretty good game. I like the Giant. I was kind of disappointed. I'm not disappointed. I thought I could have just made it further, but I'm very, you know, I liked where I got. Look, you know, I didn't think I could go that long in the 20s and get the Annihilator of the fucking monkeys. Impossible to get though. But I didn't like how it went down. It was just showing that the fucking ray gun was not matching up anymore. I was just trying to get that insta kill in that fucking thing. If I would have got the insta kill, I should have just reloaded with my machine gun and stayed with. If I would have got hit a couple times, but I would have just had to take it until I shot them all off, and then maybe tried to get the insta kill. But either way, I was probably doomed. I didn't want to stay there all the time because I saw how it was going to be, but I had no other spot that I felt comfortable really going with. So regardless, that was it. The Giants game, it was pretty, I did enjoy some of it, yes.